Yo, what is good people? All right, I got kind of a new setup going on. I got me a new camera, so hopefully that works out really well. Hope y'all are enjoying that. It's a lot bigger, a lot more space. I was not anticipating that, like at all. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming out, hanging out. Um, we're gonna sit there and I'm gonna show you how to get to the comic book community awards, and from there on it's up to you who you vote for and things like that. Don't dare follow who I'm voting for unless you just truly want to vote for those people. um so yeah, this is by no means, way, shape, form, or fashion is me telling you how to vote. But I do want people to know how to get there, and then after that it's up to you. So I am going to do my voting live. I think it'll be fun. I mean, no disrespect to anybody out there if I don't vote for you or whatever the case is. So yeah, it just is what it is, kind of thing. Not out here trying to be, throw shade or um be rude or whatever, like, or disrespectful at all. And I assume ain't nobody gonna take it that way. There's been lots of people that have done these lives and they've been fun, so I wanted to join in. What else? What else? Yeah, I mean, I got some other stuff to say, but I will say it once I get to that point. So let's check out and oh, we got some folks here. Look at this. Look at this. Green Machine, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming by, man. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Everybody go check out Green Machine, his Instagram page. He threw up a cover the other day that was pretty cool. I've never seen a cover like that before. He had a cover that had no holes in it at all. Like it came with the book, but there was no holes in it. So I'm sure it has happened before. I've seen the double cover thing happen, but I've never seen a cover that didn't have any holes at all. So that was just odd. But it was pretty cool. You can find that on his Instagram. So go check that out. Collectibles to Astonish. Jonathan, what is going on? Yeah, I know, right? Everybody go check out Collectibles Astonish. Go check out his YouTube page. Go check out his Whatnot page as well. He's got an Instagram page too, so go check that out. Fun stuff there. Go support the community. Go check that out. Green Machine has already voted. Good deal. Good deal. My honey is here. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know about that. Oh, that's funny. Absolutely, you're absolutely welcome. I love doing stuff like that. So that's why I try to do it every single time I go live, whatever, mostly it's Mondays, but that's why I try to do it. So I hope it helps the community. I hope it helps the people out. I feel like the way that I have this set up is distracting. It's distracting me, honestly. So I want to move this because I don't like it. I don't like it. Here we go. That's better. Oh, that's so much. God bless. That's so much better. All right. Sorry about that. It was so distracting. All right. So here we go. Let's jump in this. Let's see what I got. All right. So from here, if you Google Edge, whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to want to go to cbcawards.org. All right, here's the page right here. There's a promo video. You can check that out. That'll take you to Brian LCS's page. So while you're there, you can go check out Brian, go check out what he's all about. If you like his stuff, you can sub him up and comment, like, subscribe, all the things. Here's the thing for the votes. Here's the schedule right here of how everything's going to go down. So you got until November 12th to put your voting in. All right. The award show is going to be December 3rd. So there's that. Here are all the categories and all the good people that have been nominated. So There are 22 categories. Great number if you ask me, but let's see more stuff about how it's closing. Finals will be announced. All right. So yeah, good stuff. Oh, whoa. Come down here. Here's you some merch, some comic book community awards merch. So go check that out. Awesome stickers, t-shirts, lots of sponsors. I actually just talked to these good people right here the other day. So I may be having a video come out about them as well. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's the site. My internet's slow. And like I said, you come right here. It's right here towards the top. And that's where you vote. So for any and everybody else that, didn't know, that's how you get to the voting. Here after this, this is all me. I'm not telling you to vote for anybody that I'm voting for. I'm not doing anything like that. I want you to vote for who you think and who you like, their content, whose channel you go to, stuff like that. And on top of that, and maybe even more importantly than that, the people that you don't know on here, because there's people on here I don't know. That's not to say I should know everybody, but I'm just saying there's people that I don't know that I don't watch. Take this as a list and go find people to watch and see if you dig their stuff. Like, just open your mind to whoever may be out there and go check out what all's out there and see like what's going on as far as the community is concerned and like who's putting out what kind of content. You'll find some amazing folks that are putting out stuff, and this is honestly, whether you vote or not, and I encourage you to vote, this is a great list to go find creators on. So if nothing else, just go find creators. So yeah, we have got another homie that popped in. Let's see. No, not talking about Reptilian Overlord. They do boxes. So that's who I was talking about. But that would be cool. I've got some stuff on my slabs. I never was never able to do much with it though. In fact, I need to take some stuff off because I think I sold it already. Hey, double digit numbers are great, man. They're great. Yo, what is going on, TM Nerdy? Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out, bro. I appreciate you. Everybody, if you haven't already, please go check out TM Nerdy. Go check out his YouTube. Go check out his Instagram page. He's always putting up great content, does lots of reviews of especially indie books and things like that. Is always shouting out community members as well. Just an awesome, awesome dude. And you definitely should go and check him out and see if you want to sub him up. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things. All the things. Let's see. All right. I think we are up to date. I should have grabbed my mouse. This is annoying. Anyways, all right. So here on out, this is me voting. Well, yeah, we'll fill in all that other stuff later. Want your name? Yeah, I'll do my name. It's not like y'all know get my real name. I mean, let's be honest. If y'all are watching my videos, I've slipped up a few times here and there, so you'll know what my real name is. But for those who don't, we're just gonna stick with that. I think I did that on my nomination sheet anyways too, so we'll just be consistent. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you so much.
Hey, folks.
She brought me my mouse, my honey. Awesome. Oh, yes. Thank you so much. Okay. First, what you call it? Category? Yeah. First. Here we go. First category, tier 100 to 99 subs, best unboxing video or series. We have got, let me see if I can blow this up some. Let's see. Oh, yes. Here we go. This is good. Tier 100 to 99 sub. Best unboxing. We got the Comic Vet, awesome dude. I love watching his Walmart pack rips. He does them as well. So I love watching those and seeing what all he gets, especially because he's north of the border. Remy Q Studios. I honestly never watched or graced myself with a Remy Q unboxing, but I've heard it's involving chainsaws, and I think that's just awesome, and I need to go check that out. Southpaw Brad, I like his unboxings that he does, and he's got like I like that he kind of goes over the spec and like why he bought certain things, so that's pretty cool. Rob's Fat Stacks, I watched one of his today. He just brings out awesome books, like just straight up, just he brought out 3 slabs he bought today, and they were just all 3 of them were amazing. Anachronic Comics, I have not done my due diligence and watched that channel. So I need to get on that. And that's kind of what I was saying before. Like, use this almost as a list as well to figure out like who's doing what and what you should possibly be watching. And honestly, that'll take you into other channels too, because I'm sure they'll shout people out that you've never heard of. So I'm saying this not only to y'all, but to myself as well. My vote for this one is Southpaw Brad. I like the guy. I think he's awesome. And I like his style of unboxing. It was really hard, honestly, between him and Rob's Fat Stacks, but I went with Southpaw Brad just because I like his show. I like, how he engages in his unboxings, how he does them live and stuff like that. So there's my vote for that one right there. That's 1 down, 21 to go. I won't be doing that all night because I'll lose count. I'll sound like Cole doing the pack battles. No shade, love Cole. Tier 100 to 99, 999 subs, best collaborative project or event. You got Only Slabs, great show. I've yet to watch a full episode. In fact, I don't even know that I've watched a whole episode. I don't know that I've seen it. But I know the concept of it, and I think it's great. Very cool. I like how they bring people in, so that's awesome. Comic book crowd, Anachronic Comics in panel. Don't know that one. Bearded and Cole's comic covers challenge by Bearded Comic Bro and Cole's Comic Claims. Love this. I participate in this challenge every month. I love that this collaboration here like invites my entire I love how this invites the entire community in at their own leisure, at their own time and pace. So to be able to submit videos. Meet the Collector, Comic Bookworm. I love that show as well. I like the interview shows. I think they're super cool. I like how he was getting comic book artists and stuff like that to come on there, and I thought that was amazing. Weekly video, Master and Madam Blaster Comics. I have yet to actually watch this. So something else that's on my list that I need to watch. Considering I was one of the ones to nominate Bearded and Cole's Comic Cover Challenge. I'm gonna stick with my vote and keep them. I want them to win this. I love how they are able to sit there and actually like get everybody in the community to like come in and do this challenge with them. So I think that is super, super dope. Yeah, that is sad. That's super like I honestly wish I wish I wish Rob had gone like the Prince route and been like uh the channel or the show formerly known as Slab Hub or or did like the Ghostbusters and did the real Slab Hub. Either one of those I thought would have been great. I understand what was going on, he brought a video out explaining why he had to change it and stuff like that. So but and I understand, just for whatever sake, like let's not drag this out kind of thing. So lots of respect for Rob. He handled that situation from way it sounds very, well. And so a lot better than I probably would have done, honestly. So, but yeah, I kind of wish he would have done something like that. I just think that would have been great. But Only Slabs is great too. I mean, like what he was going for, like that, I think that's great. So, Here we go, right here. What is going on, Mr. Circumstances? Everybody, please go check out Marcus, his YouTube channel, his Instagram. His Instagram's awesome, by the way. I love all the memes and stuff like that. If you don't dig memes, then go check them out anyways, because it'll give you somebody to hate on. But but I love it. I love it. I love his videos that he's putting out too. I love how just nonchalant he is about things, and he is straight up just real. So please go check out Circumstances on YouTube and Instagram. Like, sub, comment, all that stuff. The man has hit 500 subs as well. I just watched that video. That video dropped today. So yeah, he's got a contest out for his 500 subs. And so yeah, go check that out. And he also in that same video did like a recap of like top 5 and top 5 liked and top 5 hated West Coast Avengers covers, because he went through all 102 of his collection. So I thought that was super cool as well. But yeah, go check it out. Awesome guy. Go check it out. He's begging y'all. He's begging y'all to come on and check it. Like, he wants people to hate him more than he wants to like. I sit there and I look at mine. I'm like, why did somebody dislike my video? Marcus is like, yes, somebody disliked it. Oh, yes, I agree. I agree. If that was a category, Marcus would steal that every single time. Oh, yo, thank you so much, Green Machine. I appreciate you coming out, man. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Be safe. All the things. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Thank you for what you do, man. All right, let's get back to this list. Tier 100 to 999 subs, best speculation comic investing content. I was so graciously nominated for this category. I believe it has to do with my top 10 live alternatives video that I do every Monday night. And that's where I take the top 10 cover price list and I find alternatives for I try to find alternatives for every single book that's on there. Do I accomplish that goal every time? No, I do not. But, I basically try to sit there and find you other cool books that pertain to what's on the list or that are close to it and give you cheaper alternatives. This right here. Oh, that's great, right? Yes. So you know what? Just thank you everybody that nominated me. I greatly appreciate this. Like, just the nomination alone with these great guys. Not everybody that I know, but just this awesome list here of people that I don't even know that I should be put in the same category as them, but here I am. Comic Kingpins, group of 5 amazing great guys doing all kinds of things, whether it be spec, whether it be FOC stuff, like unboxings, everything. They're great guys and they're fun to be, hang out with and stuff. So definitely go check them out. Of course, me. Switch Comics. I have yet to actually sit there and watch this channel, so I don't know much about it. Empire Comics. Awesome dude. Honestly, I expect him to take this category. I really do. And like, because I remember watching him like before I think I even put on a YouTube channel. Like, I remember, or as I was getting started, like, he was one of the ones that I first started watching, and I just think he's awesome. I got lots of respect for the guy. Future Specs, I don't think I've watched any of theirs recently, so I can't actually. I take that back. I like his stuff as well. He reminds me a lot of if it's the same guy, and I'm pretty sure it is. He reminds me a lot of Bloop, and I like Bloop as well. But yeah, another cool channel to watch. If I don't vote for myself, why would anybody else vote for me? That's kind of my mindset on this stuff, and that's what I'm doing. If I don't vote for myself, why else would anybody else? Like, why would you nominate me? Why would you not? Why would you vote for me if I didn't vote for myself? So yeah, now again, like I said, I think Empire's going home with it, but I gotta vote for myself. I do. So love it, hate it. I mean, it is what it is. But I respect any and everybody else on this list, and absolutely, you should go and follow, like, and subscribe any and everybody else on this list and every other list, honestly. So Tier 1000 to 5,000 subs, best unboxing video or series. DJ Links, Matt Woods Comics, Slim's Comics, and more. Danny Girl Comics Collectibles, Lost in Comics. Lost in Comics, I have not watched. Danny Girl is actually pretty fun to watch. I like her style. Slim Comics, awesome dude. I've not watched his unboxings though. Matt Woods, I haven't watched that. DJ Links is who I nominated, and that's who I'm sticking with. I like his cinematography. I like his camera, the way he does it. I like his music in the background. I like how he throws the stuff up and you get that first glance and you get a nice little drop down of it. It's just I like his unboxings, especially with the mystery boxes he does most of the time. So let's see. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate I very much appreciate the the support. So yay, awesome. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you coming by. This is awesome. Hey, everybody. Hey, man, I I personally don't, if I do know you, I'm sorry. I just can't place the name, but hey, if you got an Instagram, if you got YouTube, whatever it is you got, drop it in the chat. Um, tell me what you got. Let me shout it out for you. That's what I try to do on any and all my lives. Thank you so much for coming by, man. I greatly appreciate you. So, and that also gives me, a kind of a name of the face as well. So, especially since you got Jabba the Hutt there, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. I like it, but I'm just saying. Um, my wife showing support because she's not biased at all. All the Link Squad support. Yeah. Yeah, he's built something. DJ Links is not saying these other people haven't, but DJ Links has absolutely built something. So, tier 1000 to 5,000 best collaborative project or event. You got the Friday night hangout with Legion of Comics. You got his drunken chat son with Mighty Vel V. Whack Comics Live, Whack Comics. The 1011 Gary B, the casual comic guy, and Epic Rap Battle DJ Links. Friday night hangout. I've watched a few times. Drunken chat. I've never watched. Whack Comics. I have not watched. Gary B, I've watched that. It's a nice interview show. And Epic Rap Battle. I've watched a few of those. So honestly, for me, it was between Epic Rap Battle and Gary B, and that one's honestly extremely hard for me. I'm gonna go with Gary B. And the reason why is because I like the aspect of there are other people that go on the Epic Rap Battle, but you'll see, you're going to see some of the same guys, repetitively. And that's cool. I'm good with that because it's a very niche, and that's probably what I'm getting at. It's a very niche kind of collaboration. But Gary B is getting a lot of everybody from the community come in there. So I really like that. I like how people will sit there and go out and just find other people from the community. And it doesn't have to be his, is not as niche. That's where I'm getting at. So but that was a hard one. That was a tough one for me. It might not seem it, but I've already gone over this list and kind of in my mind figured out who I'm voting for. So this is not necessarily Johnny on the spot. Here we go. One Shot Comics. What is going on? Thank y'all so much for coming by and hanging out. Y'all, if you haven't already, please go check out One Shot on Instagram. They always put up some awesome books, and they had some really good doozies of books here the other day they put on the wall. So absolutely. Hey, I I'm good with everybody, honestly. Let's be honest, but I gotta pick one. You feel me? So, and again, it was still between DJ Links for me and Gary B. But hey, to each his own. Ain't knocking nobody for no votes. That ain't the game. And I don't think you were either, Jonathan. Wait a second. Hold on. I feel like I'm sneezing. How don't you hate it when like you feel like you're gonna sneeze and then you just lose it? you just lose all of it. Just the sneeze just dissipates, and it's just like, ugh, ugh. What we got here? I'll be on Friday, hang out with Legion Comics bright and early tomorrow. Oh, awesome! I might have to go check that out. That's another thing. Like, it's during my work hours too, so like, it's which I'm able to find Nick whenever he's on. For some reason, I don't know what it is. Like, I got a Nick magnet or something, because almost every time Nick's, and now it might be towards the end, but I still find him. So I might have to check him out. What was I gonna say? I can't remember now. It'll come back to me. Maybe like that sneeze was. Tier 1000 to 5000's best speculation, comic investing content. We got JP's Budget and Collecting, Newbie Comics, Bronze Age Nerds, Keep It Thorough Comics, Bruce and Stephanie Comics. Okay, I've not watched Bruce and Stephanie. I've heard great things about them, so I definitely want to check them out. I have seen Keep It Thorough on some other shows. Seems like a cool guy, so I definitely want to check him out as well. I've got like bad indigestion going on or something. Like, it's just, I don't know what it is. I like and think it's strong to say hi to all those of us, but we need some content to come back, brother. I'm kind of confused. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, I don't. I may be reading this wrong. I'm not sure what's going on. Help enlighten me on this one here, bro. Wait, whoa. Yeah, enlighten me on that, man. Enlighten me on that. I'm kind of lost as what you're talking about. Anyways, tier 1000, 5000's best speculation, comic investing. JP's Budget. I like his. I like that he kind of goes back, and it's kind of like me and him. The way we do stuff is really close. He's basically telling you though, like, hey, this is what this book was doing 6 months ago when it was hot, and this is what it's doing now. So this is why you either should have stayed away from it or should have picked it up. So I like that kind of. It's not a bad show at all, but Newbie Comics, this is another guy I started watching when I first started, like, coming on, like right before coming on YouTube, and like right as I was coming up in YouTube, and still coming up. Honestly, I'm, whatever. But like, eh, I really like Newbie. I like the stuff that he's done. I like what he has built as well. Bronze Age Nerd, I have yet to see his show. I already went through Keep It Thorough and Stephanie. I'm giving it to Newbie. I like Newbie. Got a lot of respect for him, and I think he's awesome. So yeah, definitely giving it up to Newbie Comics. So you should go check him out. He was doing shows on Sunday and Tuesdays, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a bit since I've watched him, so he might have changed. Tier 5000 up subs, best unboxing video or series. Very Gary Comics, Jim Mint Collectibles, Mint Hunter Collectibles, BJ Kicks, Reggie Collects Comics, all big hitters. Honestly, for me, it was between sorry, I was sidetracked. But we're gonna get to that. Honestly, it was between me. For me, it was between Very Gary Comics and BJ Kicks, and I had to give it to Very Gary Comics. Like, bro, I remember watching all his, like, I love watching his comic hauls, like when he would go out and he would buy a big collection of stuff like that. I thought those were some of the best videos for me, anyways. That's what I enjoyed watching. That's what I liked a lot. Mint Hunters is pretty cool as well. But I gotta give it to Very Gary for that one. So, and I really don't even watch that many 5000 up sub channels. I don't know why. I don't know. They're not my feed, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's see what you got here. I want you to be huge, not dogging you, not dogging on you. What topic are you posting? The big dogs have a topic. The best dogs say hi to all those in the room. You got most of it. Throw some bows, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, you know, I have noticed that kind of my bread and butter lately have been the top 10 on Mondays, and then my Walmart packs and stuff like that. So I do kind of need to sit there and actually think of some other things to start putting out there. It's just figuring out what's going to actually hit and stuff like that, and what I actually enjoy doing. And for right now, those Walmart packs and those top tens, those are the things that I really enjoy doing. So um hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the encouragement, man. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm constantly looking at ways to make this channel better, whether it be through tech, like getting a new camera and stuff like that, or just content in general. But I appreciate you. Thank you so much for just coming out here, hanging out, and encouraging me, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like honestly, I was going like BJ Kicks is so just I feel like he's underrated and just like it's crazy that he's got 5,000 subs and like it's almost like Danny Girl. Like she's another one to me that's like underrated, like that people don't really talk a whole lot about. Like you sitting there talking about, heavy hitters of YouTube. Like everybody knows Very Gary, Jim Mint Hunter, Reggie, but like a lot of people don't even know about BJ Kicks. So um all right, let's see what we got. What we got. Hmm. Yes, Walmart packs. Walmart packs. They're so much fun. I just like doing them with my wife, honestly. Like I don't even like mystery boxes. That's not my deal. But like having that connection and being able to do that with my wife means everything to me. So, and just knowing how fortunate I am that she wants to do those with me. You know what I mean? Like at any point in time, she could just pick it up and be like, "Honey, I'm tired of doing this," and then like it's pretty much back to me doing them solo again. And the only reason I started doing them was because I wanted people, like there was so much hype about, oh, there's these hundreds, there's these 50s, there's these 1,000 ratios in these packs and stuff like that, and there were at that time. But then it started going away. But people were still like hyping up over them, and I wanted people to see like actually what were in the packs. You could see in my hand what I had. You could sit there and see what I had compared to what you saw as far as the spine. It like if you're in the store and you're watching my video, you can look at the spine of that book and say, "Oh, well, that's the same pack that 22 got." And if you don't like them books, then you ain't got to get it. So that's the whole reason I started that. And then my wife came in and made it even bigger than what it is. So that's my whole like thing about that. Um, tier 5,000 plus subs, best collaboration project or event, top 10 trending comics, Comic Tom and Jim Mint. I mean that's honestly a freaking heavy hitter, a staple for anybody that's coming into the comic book community, that's watching comic book stuff. That's where I started. I started watching stuff like that. Like I just think, and everybody says stuff like that. Reggie, another one. Ready, Set, Go preview. That's another one that's a heavy hitter. Top 10 mirror condition. I've honestly never seen this, and I need to go back and check it out. Disney Plus reviews, Very Gary Comics. I didn't even know he was doing that, so that's kind of cool. Comic Book Talk, Pressable Defects. Pressable Defects is awesome. Really, really dig those guys as well. This one, honestly, I got to think about because who does Reggie collaborate with somebody on this? I thought he always did it by himself. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Comic Tom. Like you can't deny what they've made. You can't deny what they've built. Like you just can't. You know what I mean? Like they've built something and it's incredible, honestly, what they have built and what they've done for themselves, the channel, all that jazz. So yeah, honestly, in my opinion, that's the best one right here, right now. Let's see what we got. What do you collect as far as comic wise? Why do you lean into the woke Disney agenda Why are Bronze Age or books over 40 years old going for so cheap? What's your thoughts? You know what? Now I just think you if you I feel like you're making requests now. I think that's what we're doing. Giving me meat to chew on here. So, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, that's good stuff. As far as like there's some of this stuff I talk about on the podcast as well, like this whole do you lean into the woke Disney agenda and stuff like that. Like we'll go into that kind of in the podcast. We won't sit there and use words like woke and things like that because we're not and I don't think you're doing it either, but like we're not trying to trigger nobody, you feel me? So like we won't sit there and say it and be like stuff like that. Request, yeah. Um, but yeah, that's some good stuff. Yeah, yeah. I'll do some. I'll hit you up. I got lucky. Only purchased one Walmart pack and got a white. Yes, yes. Awesome. That is awesome. More defects, love. Oh no, yeah. Hey, I appreciate you. Absolutely, yeah. One of the coolest things that I've ever saw was I think which I'm honestly surprised he never got nominated for anything, but Chris with Jonas Comics, he threw something out there at one point in time of like, what do people want to see? And it was like comments in one of his videos and stuff like that, and it was just all these things that people said they would like to see, and so I took like screenshots of all that stuff. I wasn't trying to rip the guy, you know what I mean, or anything like that. But if he wasn't going to cover certain ideas and it was ideas that interest me, or even ideas that I could put my own spin on, like if he put a video out before I did or something like that, then like why would I not? Like if this is what people are asking for, then like why would I not sit there and possibly try to do something, especially if it interests me? Um, Now, on the other, like another reason I was doing that is because at the time I didn't have nowhere near the sub count. I think I was under 50 when I saw that. So that was a whole nother reason because I was like, what do I even talk about? Like, I don't know what to do here. So, but yeah, no, absolutely no trigger here. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah, and that's what I love. I love when people are able just to have a conversation and like can just sit there and be real about stuff. You feel me? Like you ain't got to sit there and get all up in our oars. Like people can sit there and have their own opinions and everything be cool at the end of the day, because it's comics. Like we're just supposed to have fun and love it, and that'd be it. So, Steve, I enjoy having you on here, man. This is awesome. Like this is I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Tier 5,000 plus, tier 5,000 up subs, best speculation, comic investing content. We've got Comic Tom 101. I think he does a little bit of spec. Swaggerhouse Comics. That man has built something as well. Comic book investments. I haven't watched too much of that. Bryce, I used to watch a good bit, and he's definitely built something. I'm gonna stop there. Bruce and Stephanie Comics. Again, I've heard so much good stuff about them. I need to check them out. Need to watch them. My vote is going for Swagger Halls. This is another guy that I used to watch on the first coming ups, and like it's. I just thought it was awesome. I love that like he built something that it was kind of like on his own, and he was even shocked at like how like he just came off so humble. And I love the way he does the numbers. Like he's such a numbers guy when it comes to the speculation and stuff like that. I love that. I love numbers as well. I don't do it as much on my channel just because not everybody's a numbers person, but me personally, I love the numbers. So I think this is awesome. And yeah, that's who I'm voting for. So this one here, God bless. Ooh. Ooh. Like Chris as well, but sometimes he gets all woke. His focus is not on the books. We're about the books. We're about the books. We're about the books. Chris is a good guy. I haven't done anything with him personally or anything like that. I I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. So, but Chris is a good guy. People's Choice, the comic vets. Okay. I could definitely see that. Man is all over the place. Reggie Collects, I could definitely see that. He is like the comics voice almost. Fantastic Comics and Art. I think that is amazing that he is on here. Super awesome guy. A comic book worm, another awesome guy. And TM Nerdy, another awesome guy. And this is so freaking hard to figure out who to vote for on this. I, and I'm just gonna bypass it right now because I don't have anything off the cuff. So not doing it. Best mustache, facial hair, hands, or hair. Rob's Fat Stack of Comics. I seen a picture of him when he had a full beard. And like comically, what I miss, Jonathan? Comically correct comics. Oh, wait a sec. Whoa. Comically correct. I don't know. I haven't seen that. Comically correct. I'll have to go check that out. Reggie's awesome, but TM Nerdy is in the room, so he's got my... That's great. Everybody reminded me. Yo, hey, I'm with you. Like TM, hey, like for me, yes, I remember that now. Yes, because we almost like we were wondering if the Comically Comics podcast was going to conflict with that when we were coming up with the name. So yes, I remember that now. Yeah, TM, like, oh, he's an awesome dude. Awesome dude. Best mustache, facial hair. Rob's Fat. I seen a picture of him with a full beard. Rob's Fat Stack, and his beard was freaking amazing. Like the cut that he had going across the bottom and stuff. Like I couldn't believe it. Tylux is mighty. Bruh has been rocking. I already said it once. Bruh's been rocking the mullet since before Yellow Wolf tried to bring it back. Cole's Comic Claim's got an amazing stash. Simple Simon with the red stripe or the red stripe, whatever it is. And then Bronze Age Nerd. So I nominated Tylox. I'm sticking with my vote. I want Tylox to take it all. He's got the mustache. He's got the hair. So I gotta rock with Tylox. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Honestly, when you're sitting there talking people's choice and you got everybody that's like, hey TM, like that's the freaking people's choice. So honestly, turn the screen. No. I'll straight up vote. You're gonna see me vote. I'm just trying to contemplate who, like, because like Philtastic, Comic Book Worm, TM, like all three of those. That's the three that I'm hung up on right now. Those are the three I'm hung up on. Cole does have a great stash, an absolute great stash. This guy right here. I had to go with Tylox. Best comic book review. Taylor Winder. I have not watched it. Indie Comics in Review. I have not watched it. And if Circumstances is watching, I haven't watched Pop Culture Philosopher either. So he's gonna hate on me and maybe make a meme about me, which would be kind of cool. Honestly, I'd feel honored if he made a meme about me. Nick Comic Culture. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I nominated for Evil's Comics. That's who I knew. That's who I liked, and I'm sticking with that. Like that's my vote, Evil's Comics. So I love Mike. I think he's awesome, and I like honestly that like the reviews that I've seen of his are of indie comics. In indie comics, I probably never would have even thought about reading, and so like definitely like gotta stick with Mike and Evil's Comics. Best statue review unboxing. I think we honestly all know more than likely who's gonna get this. But Jim Mint Collectibles, awesome dude. Reviews some amazing statues. Love his collection he's got. Toy Quest, haven't watched it. First Nerd on the right, haven't watched it. Honestly, I don't watch a whole lot of statue reviews. Attention Seeking Geek, I don't watch it. Mad Spidey. Okay, so let me be real with y'all about this. All right, because going into it, I was like, I'm probably just going to vote Jim Mint because that's who I've watched. I've watched many of his videos. But you know what? Freaking 10 minutes before I decided to do this, I turned on Mad Spidey's, I think, latest statue review, and that bastard had a Iron Man statue review, and it was of the gold version of the original freaking Iron Man Mach 1 suit. And there's like he was spitting out so much information about this statue, the count, all that jazz, because it was on the box and stuff like that, which is amazing, by the way. The statue is amazing. The statues are the type of statues that I collect. Like he's getting the Bowen ones and stuff like that. That's what he's been showing apparently, and that's the stuff that I collect. And I think that's super awesome. I love his accent, so he gets my vote. That's how we're gonna do that. So, hold on real quick. Journals and I got Go Collect to change their stance of cameo versus full on. Oh, that's cool. No, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, much love, much respect to Chris. Yeah, because I mean, he's built something amazing, and he just seems like a really cool guy. So, but that's super awesome. That's super dope. I've thrown some stuff in there for Go Collect. I don't know if they've ever changed it. So, yes, yes. I don't understand. What's the? I don't. Best Omnibus review. I'm gonna be real. I don't watch Omnibus reviews. I don't even watch Jim Mint's omnibus reviews. So thank goodness Brian LCS has changed it to where you do not have to vote for everybody that's on the list. I'm sitting here talking and TM's throwing up freaking food. So I'm not gonna vote for this category. I have no reason to vote. I have no stakes in this as far as like I have nothing. So I have nothing to contribute. So I'm not gonna take away from nobody, and I ain't gonna give nobody. Best cleaning, pressing, and comic restoration content. Let's be honest. I think we know who this is going for as well. That's not to say there's not some amazing people on here. Jerry the Jitterbug, his content is just insane. Like insane. Um Immaculate Comics, love his channel as well. Super cool guy, always inventing stuff. It's just so interesting to watch his channel and the things he comes up with. Epic Comicology Comics, like this is an awesome channel as well. I've watched some of these videos too. Comic Tom 101. I don't think of comic book cleaning and pressing, and I'm not going to be a broken record. I know lots of people have said that as well, so I'm not even going to sit there and go there with that. Comic Cap. I'm sorry, I haven't seen this channel. Oh, excuse me, that was nasty. Apologize, but I gotta give it to Jerry. Like I freaking love watching his comic cleaning. Like I wish I could do some of the things that he could do. I wish I had the knowledge to do the things that he did. I would love to like mentor under him and like eventually take away like some of the stuff that he has and just be able to do the things that he does. It's amazing what he does to books. So, and just the way he restores them. Or the way, no, excuse me, scratch that. The way he conserves them is what he does. He conserves the books. It's not restoration, it is conservation. And I think it is amazing. And it's even more amazing that he does this at his home. So, yes, my vote is definitely for Jerry the Jitterbug. Best new channel started between May 2021 and May 2022. All right. Before I get into this, we got some folks. Oh wow, the people. Wow. I got TM throwing food. I vote takeable. Brother John joining in. I guess we're having a salad now or something. I don't know. But everybody, if you haven't already, please go check out Brother John's comics. Amazing guy, puts out amazing videos, awesome videos. Love it. He takes part in challenges. He does unboxings. His brother is Digger Jim. So please go check him and his brother out. And like, if you dig his stuff, like, sub, comment, subscribe, all the things, all the things. Jerry. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Thanks for coming by, man. Checking out the channel. I appreciate you and hanging out in the chat. That's awesome. Everybody, if you haven't already, please go check out Pop's Comics. He's got an awesome channel as well. Always bringing in some awesome like hauls and stuff like that. So please go check that out. Go show some support, some love. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, all the things. To know. All right, honey. And the next one is Compendium. Oh, I love that woman so much. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, Jonathan. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, TM is amazing. Yes, conserves them. That's why I had to correct myself. Absolutely. Conserves them, because that's a big difference. And yes, he does an amazing work. Amazing work. So everybody saying what's up in the chat. I don't think I missed anybody else. Road Trader is awesome. TM knows him too. But truth is, you don't want a press book sitting at CGC. Right. Yeah. I'll have to go check out Road Trader though. That's awesome. I've never heard of them either. So that's even better. Once again, thank you all so much for the nominations, and even everybody that has nominated me for Best New Channel. I greatly appreciate it. It's very flattering. It's very humbling. It's very like, I'm honored. Especially like, these are all awesome channels to be a part of. So thank you all so much for the nomination. Once again, Mad Spidey, awesome dude. Dig his voice. There's me. Married with Comics. I've yet to check out this channel. So, but it's got to be good. Fanboy Prime, I've just recently started checking him out, especially on Instagram and stuff like that. So I need to look more into him. Comic Book Worm, everybody loves and knows. Nah, man, come on, let's be real. Again, I gotta vote for myself. Like, I've been honored with the nomination, and if I don't vote for me, why should anybody else? So that's what I'm going with. And plus, on top of that, like, this is the one and only time I will ever be nominated for this award. So I got to give it all I got. So, especially on that one. But again, thank you so much. I'm very, very honored to be able to be part of that list. So, best unknown channel, under 100 subs during nomination period. We got Neighbor to the North Comics, Brother John Comics, First and Keys Comics, which First and Keys like blew up. So great for them. I'm super excited for them. First Nerd on the Nights, DC Irish. I want to check out DC Irish. I have yet to check out his stuff. Or I've yet to check out that channel. First Nerd on the Right, I don't know. First and Keys, I really like. Neighbor of the North is super awesome as well. My vote's for Brother John though. Like, I'm so like into his stuff, and just I love seeing all this because he brings out some of the most odd books, and that's not throwing shade or nothing like that. I really do appreciate like what he does bring to the table, because he's talked about how his books are not always with him and stuff like that, and he's still bringing out fire books and stuff. So I think he's been severely understubbed for a long time. In fact, I'm pretty sure I nominated him as well. So I'm sticking with my nomination as well. But yeah, Brother John Comics, definitely. I think he's more than earned it. What do we got? I appreciate you, Steve. I appreciate you. Thank you. TM's just saying that because he's just saying that because. Yes. Yeah. and they kind of just dropped off. Which, like, as soon as I found them, it's kind of like when they dropped off, and I was just like, I don't, I don't understand. I don't understand. It's nice to have a talk. When you get big, you can't do that. So love times like these. Yeah, yeah, I see that. And that's probably why there's such a disconnect between me and like some of the 5,000 sub stuff. And I've hit some of those guys up on like DM if I've had like questions and stuff like that. And I don't necessarily expect them to get back because, uh, when you get up so big, you kind of have to look over your shoulder a good bit. I would assume, anyways. I don't know because I'm not, um, but yeah, I don't ever want to forget where I came from. Like, that's my biggest thing, and that's my biggest, drive when I'm doing everything that I'm doing is I never want to forget where I came from, regardless if I can talk to everybody or not, or whatever the case is, or promote everybody like I try to do now. Like, I never want to forget where I came from. Like, that so much means so much to me. And like some people, you can just kind of tell that they've forgotten where they came from, and that's a total disconnect for me. So, um, bruh, no. I You do you. It's your vote. I ain't telling nobody to vote for nobody, but I'd vote for you again. I'd do it all over again. Absolutely. No. No. You just being um you just being humble there. No. Best ongoing series. We've got Only Slabs. The show formerly known as Slab Hub. Ready Set Go preview show with Reggie Collects. Oh, Only Slabs is with Rob Stacks of Comics and the Comic Vet. I want to definitely get those names out there. Two cool guys, two hot picks, the Comic Vet and Legion of Comics. Which honestly, to me, I'm like, this is why the Comic Vet is on the People's Choice. Like, bruh is everywhere. He is killing it. You talking about people grinding? Comic Vet is grinding like hard. Top 3 comics lost in comics. I've never watched that. Nick at Night. Nick Comic Culture. I've never watched that either. Honestly, I'm going to bypass this one as well because I have not watched enough of these to honestly give a vote. So I'm not going to vote in this category at all because it's not fair. I'm not gonna hurt nobody and I'm not gonna help nobody. So that will be that. Comic Book Community Builder Award, creator that promotes, supports the community and its members. We have got Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy, awesome member community. TM Nerdy, another amazing member community. Reggie Collects, another awesome guy of the community. Brian LCS, the creator of this whole award show. Legion of Comics. I've heard lots of good things about Mark as well. Wow. Wow. This is You know what? Gary B started the whole Grow Together initiative. Gary B has his 1011. He's got his hot seat show. Both of those shows are dedicated to showcasing community members. So, love you, TM, absolutely. But I got to give this one to Gary B. Which, I mean, TM sits there, he showcases people as well. So definitely go check out TM and definitely go see, his he's got an interview show as well. So go check that out. But yeah, the whole Grow Together thing really got me this year. So I'm going with that. Most entertaining content creator, Freaky Louie, Whack Comics, Reggie Collects, DJ Links, Comics with Bueller. I haven't watched very much of any of these people other than maybe DJ Links and Freaky Louie. And what I've seen of Freaky Louie is freaking hilarious. So I am rolling with Freaky Louie. I think it's great. Let's see. Hold on. What's going on? Best ongoing is a tough category. Yes. That was John. Yes, I agree. Yo, Sleepy Reader 66. What is going on? Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. Hey, drop down in the comments. Actually, you're on this, are you not? I believe yes, lifetime. That's amazing. So everybody go check out Sleepy Reader and go if you like him, sub and comment, subscribe, all the things. So awesome. Thank you for coming by and hanging out, man. That's awesome. Where am I going? What am I doing? And Nerdy is a no-brainer on this one for me. Oh yeah, TM Nerdy, yeah. He is great. I'm with you. I'm with you, but I'm not. I guess at the same time. Everybody gets their own votes. Yo, Raging Cajun Comics, what is going on, brother? I appreciate you coming by. Everybody, if you haven't already, please go check out JD and Raging Cajun Comics on YouTube and on Instagram. I had the most absolute pleasure hanging out with JD last Saturday for his interview show that last Sunday, I apologize. So go please check that out. And like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're digging in his stuff. Amazing dude, amazing community member, and I can't recommend him enough. So please go check him out. And this is why I love you, TM. This right here. This is why I love you. This right here. Amazing guy. Amazing. Oh, you can talk with us in the room, but when you, yeah, no, I get it. I agree. I get it. Yeah, I see. Yeah, and now I'm just mumbling around, but yeah, yes, it does happen. It does, and like I said, as long as you remember where you come from, and you, to me, you're still cool. To me, I'm still with you. You feel me? So, yes, I know. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, yes. Never too big to spend some time chatting. Yeah. Like I said, it's that whole just remembering where you came from kind of thing. So as long as you still seem like you know where you came from, then we're good. We're awesome. Chef Sketty, what is going on, homie? Appreciate you coming by. If you haven't already, please go check out Chef Sketty. All his good stuff. All right. I think we are almost to the end, good people. Actually, I gotta go back and do one other one. Comic Book Community Channel of the Year: Reggie Collects, The Comic Vet, Lost in Comics, Legion of Comics, Gary B, the Casual Comic Guy. Channel of the Year. Gary B started a movement, y'all. Like straight up started a movement. So my vote. I unfortunately I don't know Lost in Comics. Absolutely no Legion of Comics. Comic Vet, yes. I mean, all people that deserve this. But my man here, he started a freaking movement. So yeah, like I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. Lifetime Achievement, the Stan Lee Award, channel with 3+ years on YouTube. We have got Comics with Bueller, Jim Mint Collectibles, Sleepy Reader 66, who's up in the chat, Comic Time 101, and Meta Rog. Wow, this is like this is all right. I am going to give my vote, and I don't watch. And no disrespect, Sleepy Reader, I just haven't gotten to you. Honestly, I didn't even know you till I started seeing this list here, a month back. So I definitely want to get to like watching your stuff. I'm giving my vote though to Comics with Bueller. Man has like set up a bus to go and tour like comic book shops. Like what? Like that's freaking amazing. Like absolutely positively amazing. And I got to give props where props are due for that. So love that he's been able to like have the opportunity to do that. And and I'm going to support him. Like I hope he gets this. I hope he wins this year. And a little back information on this: you're only able to win the Lifetime Achievement Award one time. So a lot of people are like, "Why is Reggie not on this?" Well, Reggie won it last year, so that's the thing. You're only allowed to win this award one time. So if Bueller wins this year, he won't. You won't see his name again. So if you don't like Bueller and you don't want to see his name again, go ahead and vote for him this year. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, hold on. Yeah. My wheeze. It's not even a laugh. It's a wheeze. What else? What else? Absolutely, chef. Yes. That's great. Yeah. I'm yeah. Suck up. You're a suck up. Oh, there's lot was left behind. I want to point out an awesome channel that was left behind, but quite or almost did honor roll. ETA Nick and Mr. Miracle Comics. Check them out. I think I've seen ETA Nick seems really extremely familiar. Mr. Miracle Comics, I'll have to go check them. Man, you are killing it tonight with all these refers, man. This is awesome. I'm loving this. Absolutely positive. You're giving me on top of this list, you're giving me so much to go look at, man. This is awesome. Awesome. I'm love chat. I love y'all. I'm just letting y'all right here, right now. I know we're on like an hour and 6 minutes. There's 80 y'all in here. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight and checking the stuff out and going with me through this list. I know this is the last category right here, but I still got another one that I have to go back to. But I just want to stop and just say thank you. Thank y'all so much. Anybody that's watching the replay, thank you so much for watching and hanging out and comments and doing everything. It means the world to me. I'm greatly appreciative of y'all. And just thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. So that was another hard one. Metarog is pretty awesome. Right? Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Freaking oh. Oh, honey, I'm never leaving your side. I'm sorry. I don't know if you. I'm never leaving your side. It's me and you, honey. That's funny. All right, let's get this last category that I bypassed. Let's see. It was not this one because I said I didn't have enough information to make a good vote. It was not this one because again, not enough information to make a good vote. It's this one, the People's Choice. Comic Vet, Reggie Collects, Philtastic, Comic Book Worm. You know what? This is my instinct. This is my gut. And it's not because he's in the chat. Bruh knows I wouldn't do that. Like if I thought it deserved to go to somebody else, he knows exactly I'd do to somebody else. But that's my homie right there. People's Choice absolutely goes to TM Nerdy. Like he is one of the most sincere and just he is for the comic book community all through and through. And I'm not saying that none of these other people are or anything like that. I'm just saying bruh's been killing it, and that's my choice. So thank you, Tim, for what you're doing to the community, man. I appreciate you, and I hope you keep going and keep doing what you're doing. I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing. So, all right. That is my votes. Let's go through this one more time. Recap. Scroll. Not Captain Marvel scrolls. We got. Oh, there's my name. All right. Best unboxing 1 to 1,000. Southpaw Brad. Best collaborative 1 to 1,000. Beard and Cole's cover challenge. 1,000 to 1 to 1,000. 100 to 1,000. Speculation. Myself. 1,000 to 5,000. Best unboxing. DJ Links. 1,000 to 5,000. Best collaborative. 1011. Gary B. 1,000 to 5,000. Best speculation. Newbie Comics. 5,000 up. Best unboxing. Very Gary. 5,000 up. Collaborative is Comic Tom and Jim Mint. 5,000 up. Speculation is Swagglehorse. People's Choice, TM Nerdy. Best Mustache, Facial Hair, Yabba Dabba Doo, Ty Locks the Mighty. Comic Book Review goes to Evil Comics. Best Statue Review, Mad Spidey. Best Omnibus Review, not available. Best Cleaning Pressing, Jerry the Jitterbug. Best New Channel, myself. Best Unknown Channel, Brother John Comics. Best Ongoing Series, not available. Comic Book Community Builder, Gary B. Most Entertaining, Freaky Louie. Comic Book Community Channel of the Year, Gary B. Lifetime Achievement, Comics with Bueller. And I gotta do my name, don't I? Ugh. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's shrink this down some. I'm going to... I gotta put my name on there, guys. So, give me 2 seconds. Not my name. I gotta put my email address. Which I don't know why Brian wouldn't just use the one that I got in there. Here it is. That's it. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Back to Jacks. All right. There's all my peeps. Hey, Gary 10. Looks good to me. Yep. Awkward silence. Hit submit. And that's it, good people. I have voted. My stuff is in. Let's see what we got. Let's see. People laughing at my wife. Wow. Wow, that's insane. Oh, shucks. All right. Hey, thank y'all so much for coming out, hanging out, just watching me sit there and vote for people and yabba dabba do about it. Again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, everybody that's watching the replay, everybody that watches this, next week, next month, next year, 6 years from now, whatever the case is. Thank you so much for just coming by and just seeing what I do. Thank y'all any and everybody. Thank y'all so very, very much for the nominations. I greatly appreciate it. I'm very honored, flattered, humbled, all the things. I am all the things. And it's honestly just a win to be nominated. Like, to be looked at like that is cool, super cool, and I'm super excited about that, regardless of a win or not. So yeah, thank y'all so much. Real quick, I know Nahman's still got to push to 500, so go check out Nahman's channel out, Comic Bookworm. Like I said, Marcus with Circumstances over on YouTube has got his 500 giveaway going on, and I think he's going to end it fairly soon. It's very easy to enter in, so go over there and go check that out. It's got a really dope prize as well, so please go check him out. Go support him. Cat Fan Comics Man is on a push to 200. Okay, I think he's at 176, maybe somewhere around in there. So please go check out. Or I'm dyslexic, and it's 167. Regardless, he's right around in that area. But go check him out. If you dig his stuff, like, subscribe, comment, all the things. Enter into his 200 subscriber push. I feel like I'm missing people again. I need to write these down. I know there's other ones. I know there are, and I cannot remember them for the life of me. Regardless. If I forgot you, I apologize. It's nothing personal. I have a horrible memory. Thank you all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. You can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on a podcast called Comically Comics Podcast. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a good one.